why did he not charge his phone? Why did he walk that way, not that way? You knew his location. Why didn't you just go to him? I wish he'd never gone. It was an event. It was an NRG event with, you know, DJs from all over, and he said, I want to go. And the ticket was £300. He said, I'm going to get my ticket first, Mum. So he got the ticket. And then I said, right, I said, do you not think, well, do you not think we better book you some flights and what have you? So his friend were already going out there anyway. So I sorted out the return flights. I were encouraging him, you know, encouraging him to go, saying, you know, you're gonna love it. You'll absolutely love it. And I just kept saying, you know, have your wits about you. You know, don't believe in each other. Have your wits about you. I mean, we're a massive, massive drinker anyway. But I just said, you know, if you're having a drink and stuff, just, you know, just encouraging him to go and have a good time. I can't even describe the way I feel, because I just think I wish he'd never gone. I wish he'd never saved his money. I wish I'd never, but I just wish he'd never gone. I'd spoken to him earlier on, and they'd just been chilling round their apartment during the day because they were obviously tired, because they'd been to the two, you know, the Friday event, the Saturday event. The Saturday event was the pool party. Spoke to me earlier and he said he burnt his shoulders, and I'd packed him off with some living, what do you call it, aloe vera, like after sun gel. I said, make sure you put that on. And I said, what are you doing? He said, we're going to go and get food soon. And then he were walking, him and Brad were, because he said, why have you booked an apartment so far away? And I said, because I wanted you to have somewhere, you know, nice to stay, because you've got your 3-day event and then you've got another 4 days, and I wanted you to be somewhere nice. He said, we're going for food and then we're going to the last night of the event. He said, I'm not going mad, I'm going to have a few drinks, I'm not going mad because I don't want to be, you know, I don't want to be rough and, you know, I want to enjoy the rest, get a tan and stuff. I said, watch what you're doing, enjoy yourself. I love you. He used to call me mother, I love you, mother. He used to say, I love you, my boy, and that were the last things that we said to each other, thank God. I don't know what he thought he were doing by going with these two guys. I really don't know what we're going through, you know, and why he went with them, what we're going through, in their opinion, what would be going through Jay's mind. I mean, I seen something that, you know, he was saying he wanted to come with us, but I don't know, I can't get my head round why he just didn't go back to his own friends, you know.
There was a local lady who said that she'd seen and spoken to Jay, and in that she'd told him there was a bus coming at 10 a.m. Have you spoken to her at all, or?
She didn't speak a word of English.
She didn't speak a word of English.
Right.
She was very, very cold towards all of them.
So do you think her information might be wrong?
I didn't see her face to face, but to put her hand up like that in the face of Zach and his dad, there's no, you know, nothing there, is there? You know.
Did you try to speak to her? Was that when she did that?
Yeah. And then there was another time we went up and the cafe was open. We pulled up. She seen us get out. She dragged all the chairs in and shut the shutter.
Right. One of the other things that Mark Williams-Thomas said, he obviously went out there and then tried to investigate, is that when Jay left that house, he was in fear for his own safety. Do you think that is correct?
I don't know. I mean, that thought crossed my mind, you know, to begin with. I thought, well, Jay would not let his phone run down. If he had access to a phone charger, that would be the first thing that he would do. So that made me think, well, why did he not want to be there? Why did he not want to hang about to charge his phone? If he looked at his battery and it were obviously less than 10%, 5%, whatever, that just goes through my mind. Like, and like his friends, like back here, have said, like, why did he not charge his phone? One of these guys had said he'd given him a charger, but why did he not? Why did he not charge his phone? There's not very many times that I can think where Jay's not been contactable, and if he's not, he'll ring me. I've got half of his friends' numbers in my phone because he's rung me and, Mum, it's me, I'm on such a body's phone. So right, well, I'll save his number then. Just that. Why did he not charge his phone? Why did he walk that way, not that way? And when you're up there and you're looking down and you can see civilization, buildings, traffic, it's a tourist place. There were a bus stop at the end of the street, there were a bus stop further down. I just can't comprehend, I just can't get into my head why he would have gone the total opposite way. Instead of going down to civilization, why he would go up the other way. I just can't get my head round that bit. I was just saying, thanks, thanks for what you've done, thanks for reporting him missing, but obviously not knowing anything else at that point. I was just saying, because she's only a kid herself, she's only 18, and I said, thanks for reporting it, but then obviously after that, it were just so many questions.
Really?
Thinking, we can't change anything, but so it's just thinking, if you knew his location, well, why didn't you just go to him? There's taxis, there's even a taxi rank up there. There's a taxi rank, there's loads of taxis everywhere in Los Cristianos, in any of them resorts. Yeah, but it's all the what ifs and the ifs and buts and everything in it, but I don't want to change anything, and I just drive myself insane thinking about why didn't she ring me straight away? She was that worried, and she was ringing the police at that point. Why didn't she ring his mum? Because she knows that the bond that me and Jay, she knew the special bond that me and Jay have. I'm just glad that we spoke to each other that night.